Good morning, you guys. Today is Wednesday and I just got done eating some breakfast and I am descaling my coffee maker, my Keurig, because I've been complaining to you guys that like every single day it rips us off on coffee, and like this morning it was like worse than it's ever been. His coffee got ripped off, like he got this much when usually our cup's supposed to be like this much. He literally got this much, and then when I made it, I got the same amount. So I am descaling it, and hopefully that helps. If not, I'll probably look online and see if there's anything else I can do. So that's what I've been doing this morning, and I'm still working on my coffee. It is 8:46 right now. I am working on getting up much earlier in the day, and then once I get used to that, then it'll probably be easier for me to get up and go to the gym. So today I have to work. I'm gonna edit my vlog. I didn't finish editing it. I'm going to include yesterday's footage. I wanted to get a vlog uploaded, you guys, but as soon as Preston got home, I was just so excited that I just like wanted to hang out with him, and I just forgot to vlog and everything. But I painted my nails. Okay, so I told you guys from my Walmart haul that I got all of these little goodies. So I got this trim like cuticle remover. This is like my new jam. I love this so much more than using like the scissor kind to remove your cuticles. This says don't remove your cuticles with it, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean because the name of it is a cuticle remover, and then it says don't cut your actual cuticle. So if you guys know what that means, let me know. I don't know what they're trying to say by that, but I've been removing my cuticle with it, and I used to back in the past, and I've never had any issues. Like, I don't remove the skin, I just remove the cuticle, and to me, I feel it works so much better than those little like little scissor thing. Those things, I don't really like those very much. So I've been using this. It works so good. So if you guys have not tried this out, definitely do. And then I tried these two for the first time. The color that is on my nails right now, which seriously, look at this color. This color is the Sally Hansen one that I told you guys about in my haul. This is in the color Hard Bitten, I think I said. And this color is like, I thought I had a color that was just like it, but it is nothing like this. Like, this is such a gorgeous color. Like, I feel like this is going to be like my new go-to color. And then I tried for the first time the Sally Hansen Insta Dry. I've never used it before. I used to work in South Florida, and in South Florida, that is the hub for like everybody in all the other countries like go to South Florida for whatever reason, and they all just like go shopping. I saw more touristy people there than I did living here, and it's like, that's crazy. I would think there'd be more here, but seriously, in South Florida, it was just like the hub for tourists, which is great. I'm not saying anything, but what's cool is like they always had a list of what they wanted, and I used to work the makeup section. I used to do the beauty or photo lab, but I did the beauty there for majority of the time, and they always requested this nail polish. Like, that was like the hottest item. We never could keep it on the shelves, and it was just like the item to get, and I was always like, I wonder why they're always going for this instead of Sèche Vite. And so Sèche Vite, they have so many sayings that it's like bad for you, and there's health risks that's involved with it, and yada yada yada. And I don't know if they changed the formula because I don't think the packaging says that anymore. But anyway, everyone was always going for this nail polish, so I finally was like, I need to just get it. I like forget about it, and my Sèche Vite ran out, so I'm like, I need to get it. And this thing works just as good as Sèche Vite, I kid you not, and it doesn't have that disgusting like smell that Sèche Vite has. And then also it's like a fraction of the cost. I think this was like $3, whereas Sèche Vite was $9 there. It was $8.99. So the other part of today, I will be hanging out here for a little bit, working. Once I get work done, I'll probably wrap around 5 like as usual, and then I think I'm gonna go to my parents' house. I don't know if I'm having dinner with them, but I'm gonna be going over to my parents' house because we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, because Hobby Lobby had a ton of wedding stuff for 50% off when my mom went there yesterday. So we're gonna go there and we're just gonna stock up. Even if it's stuff that we probably won't use, we're just gonna stock up, and we can always return it. So anything that might be a maybe, I'll throw on my card and I'll return it if we don't need it. But I'm really excited, you guys. Like, I'm so excited. And so we're gonna pick up a lot of stuff. And also, if you guys didn't know, Hobby Lobby, I guess, lets you rent like arches. My venue already has an arch, but I didn't like it very much. So I'm gonna see if even the girl who does like the event, she even said she doesn't like it very much. It's just so plain. It's like, I don't know. It's very like, I feel like it's an outdated arch, I should say. That's pretty cool. We're gonna decide if I'm gonna end up doing that, but of course, we don't have to do that today. But we're gonna see if any of those arches are better. And then also, I'm gonna check in with like any event people and see if I can rent an arch from them just to see how much they would be. And cause ours is cute, but the one that my best friend's sister and even my best friend got married with, like their type of arch, was so unique and so cool. It was something like I would like to do. It was just very, very unique. Oh my gosh. So now I'm watching the news because we all know I'm like glued to it now. And now a baby, a 2-year-old boy, gets dragged into, I guess they're staying at the Grand Floridian, which is a Disney hotel. He was playing, I don't know where he was playing. They said he wasn't playing in the lake because you're not allowed to go in the lake. A gator came out of nowhere and pulls a 2-year-old into the water, and they can't find the 2-year-old. I guess it happened last night and they have yet to found the 2-year-old. And the father saw it happen and the lifeguard saw it happen. Oh my gosh. Well, so my new batteries were charged and ready to go. I am vlogging with it right now. So this is the first time using these batteries and they work. Anyway, I wanted to say I'm so excited. Big Brother comes back next Wednesday. Big Brother will be on and I'm so excited. I met the cast. I thought there was more than 12 of them though. That kind of seems like a short amount. I thought there would be more than them. So I'm so excited though for Big Brother. That is one of my all-time favorite shows. Press and I are addicted to the show. That's like another reason why I love Erin, like watching her vlogs. It's cool because I love the show. So I'm so excited for Big Brother. Oh my gosh. But just remembered I left the dogs outside and I prepped to have another cup of coffee. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. First and foremost though, I need to clean this desk. This desk just gets cluttered so quickly. I need to buy Preston his own like just kind of standalone desk because he never really sits at a desk, and when he does, he just uses this one and he'll use like my computer. So I need to buy just like a little standalone desk or somewhere where he can keep his laptop like put away, because how it is now is it's like always on the desk and it's always in my way. Gross. I made myself a new cup of coffee and all was going great. I finally take a sip of it and it still tasted like vinegar, and I rinsed the crap out of that maker. But for some reason, it still tastes like vinegar and it was so gross. Lunch was good. During my lunch break, I went ahead and watched Are You the One? And it's so funny, like, I don't know if you guys watch it, but like, it is so stupid of a show, but it's like, I can't help but watch. It's like one of those types of shows. And some guy is such a douchebag already. I've only watched 5 minutes of it. And already within the first 5 minutes, some douchebag calls literally the skinniest girl in the house. She is a twig, calls her a fat which is like, this is stupid. So anyway, back at work. So the vlog is finally uploading and I'm getting a lot of stuff accomplished, which feels really good, but the vlog is officially uploading. So in the vlog that I just am uploading today, I was talking in the vlog how like making a daily checklist, and I deleted this by the way, making a daily checklist like makes me so beyond productive like throughout the day. And I know a lot of people have their planners and like a bunch of different ways to kind of stay organized and be productive, but for me, I literally just take this little, I don't want to say show what I have, but literally just take a spiral. I got this for like 98 cents at Publix, just normal spiral, and I literally just list out everything I need to do for a day. Like everything I want to get done that day, I just do little check marks, like little check things. And so that's what I do, and then as I finish them, I will highlight them so that I know that they're off the list. And the reason why I do it, I'll even add stuff that's like redundant, like something you do every day, like brush your teeth. I don't add brushing teeth when it comes to work. There's a bunch of stuff in my daily job that is just like as repetitive and redundant as brushing your teeth is in the day. So anyway, or at least I hope it is for many people. Anyway, so I literally list out everything that needs to be done, just a long checklist. And the point of doing that is because it kind of tricks my mind and tells my mind, look, you're actually getting a lot of stuff done in a day. Because for a while I just felt like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm doing enough, because like a lot of my days are just repetitive and redundant. It's the same stuff every single day. I love what I do, it's just it is repetitive. So in my mind, it's kind of just like doing the same thing, so I don't always feel productive, and it kind of would like lower my, not necessarily self-esteem, but it would just make me feel like I didn't do enough in a day. So when you do a checklist and you see like this checklist may take up an entire page some days and you're crossing them off, it just kind of puts into perspective how much you are getting done in a day. And like I said, I don't add like all the stupid little things, but like I'll add, if I need a vacuum that day, I put that on the checklist. I'll put, you know, my get 10,000 steps done on the checklist, and if I don't get it, I don't get to cross that off, which I kind of have like a little bit of a problem. Like if I can't cross something off a list, like it drives me nuts. You guys know that. So this might just be something that works for me. I feel like it kind of works with like self-discipline because you just want to make sure you get the stuff done. So I was talking about that very briefly in my vlog before, but it just became so long. I just cut it all out and I was like, I'll just briefly go over it in my next vlog. So that's what I've been doing, and I kid you not, it works. It like helps so much. And I feel like the Erin Condren planner technically is that same exact concept, except for you have to like spend a ton of money to like decorate it, whereas mine's just like 98 cents. So that's something that I do. Maybe it'll help you guys out. All right, so I finished Are You the One? I watched Teen Mom 2, the finale wrap-up special. I don't really know why they do the whole interview with Dr. Drew. I feel like not a lot of people like it, so I kind of like, they probably just shouldn't even do it. I don't really like the Dr. Drew or the other one. Esty, what's her name? I don't really like it when she does it either. I just like the show. Like, don't waste airtime on that stuff. Anyway, I am now gonna start watching Unreal. I've been on the phone for a little bit. I'm waiting for my vlog to go live. It will be live in 52 minutes, so it says, which probably will be another like 2 hours. I don't know why. Like, iMovie is exporting, I don't know, like are the files super big? Because every single time I start to upload, it always says 2 hours or more. So I don't understand why, but that's why my videos have been going up so late. I finish them early in the day and then they just go up late because they take forever. Right now it's 3:48. And you guys, I have some really cool projects coming up. I kind of have to work through the kinks and stuff, but there will be some cool projects coming up that I think will benefit some of you guys and some of you guys will really like. So I'm gonna work probably for the next hour and then I'll wrap things up and then head over to my parents' house. I'm gonna have dinner with them. We are having wings. You guys, do me a huge favor and go to my Twitter. And I posted, I'm about to, once I'm done doing this, I posted an article that literally and truthfully took the words out of, I believe, every single one of our hearts. I'm just sitting here just not knowing how to put into words what he did. I haven't wanted to talk about this in this vlog because all of my vlogs have been very repetitive and they've been the same exact thing over and over and over the past, what, 3 days? And I'm sorry for that. You know, the past few days, like, after I posted a comment, if you guys haven't seen my last vlog, go watch. I discussed where I posted a comment on someone's video. And it simply was just saying how I'm hurting and how a lot of us are hurting. And someone left me the meanest comment I've ever seen in my life. And I wish I didn't block this individual and they could see this video and I could just tell them what the truth behind my comment was. But basically they were putting me down for saying I was hurt. This individual's comment was so rude. They felt as though no other person is supposed to hurt and no other person is affected by what happened this past weekend. But the article that I posted on my Twitter, I ask all of you who is watching this video, please read that article. No matter where you are, no matter what you do, no matter if you knew someone from this past weekend or not, you are affected by it. And I've already discussed this. I've already said it in the past 2 days, and to read this article now, this gentleman said every single thing that I have been trying to say the past 2 days. And I feel like maybe if you guys read it and you see it in an article and there's awareness to this article, like, share it, retweet it, show it to other people. I want there to be awareness that all of us are affected. There is something beautiful and special about our community that unless you live here, you don't understand it. The beauty, the camaraderie, the love, the support that we all have here. As I said in my vlog a few days ago, the day of the incident, I was saying you were passing people and you just both knew in your hearts the pain that you felt. But all you could do was just nod. Without having to say, you can't say anything, you can't say I'm sorry, you can't say I know how you feel or whatever it is. You just smiled and we all just knew where our hearts were. And so this article just literally sums it up perfectly, that we all are hurting and we just need a minute. All I'm saying is read the article and maybe you'll better understand where I'm coming from. If I offended anyone in my past couple of vlogs, if I've made anyone feel uncomfortable or upset because I was upset over it, if it bugged you because I wasn't a family member, just read the article. Everybody feels this and everyone should, the whole country should, but they don't. And that's fine. but we feel it. So let us have a minute. Good morning, guys. Today's Thursday, and I'm about to wash my water bottle and get some work done. Last night was so much fun, you guys. Again, I swear to you, it is not that I don't want to vlog in public or in front of my family or in front of people. I forget. If I'm like with my family, I just forget. I think it's because I talk a lot, maybe. Like when I get together with my mom, like we could talk probably for like 5 days straight without stopping. But yeah, so we just bought a bunch of stuff that we could use for the wedding, and it was so much fun. And I just wanted to know, I am so sorry for the past couple months being such a drama queen as far as this wedding goes. Like, I just was overwhelmed. This is the first like big event I've ever had to plan, and I was just overwhelmed. I mean, I wouldn't say it was necessarily bridezilla mode, because I feel like bridezilla mode is when you're like picky and you want everything to be perfect, whereas that wasn't me. Mine was more like, how are we gonna afford it? You know, let's do bare minimum or whatever it may be. Mine was just constantly wanting to be budget friendly, because guess what? After the wedding, we still have a whole life, and we wanna buy another house, and we wanna do a bunch of things. So it's always just been budget friendly is what my view was always at. This wedding would not be happening if it weren't for my parents. And it's just crazy to me for me to have not enjoyed the beginning of it. Like, that's just so crazy to me. Why did I not allow myself to enjoy it? I think like in the back of my mind, I was enjoying it. I was just stressed out. And like now I'm just like, I got it. Like, we got these things going. We budgeted it out, and sometimes you just kind of wonder how are we gonna do it. But it's like, it's not that we didn't have the money. It was just stomaching the money to spend on a wedding is just so difficult. Like, we knew we had it. We knew we could do it. But we're just like, why would we spend that much kind of thing? You know what I mean? All in all, it is going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful celebration, a beautiful event. And I think that's what is important. So all in all, I had a really good night last night. We got a bunch of cute little things to put out on the table. We just got like I said, just stuff that we could possibly need as far as, you know, decor goes. We found out sad news, which here I go, bringing up sad news, but Orlando just can't catch a break right now. I told you, I think it was yesterday, I heard about the gator taking the child into the water. It was like a 2-year-old who was just playing near the water, not in the water. The signs all say no swimming. And when you read no swimming, you think, okay, no swimming. It didn't say anything, don't go near the water. It doesn't say anything about possible gators or any kind of species, you know, any kind of wildlife being around. It just simply says no swimming. And so, you know, the father not thinking, he had the child near the water, and a gator came and snatched it and dragged it underwater. They couldn't find the body all day, but they did end up finding it last night. So they did recover the child's body. Apparently it was fully intact. I don't really want to go in details because that's gonna make me sick to my stomach. So they did find the child's body, which this story is another heartbreaking one. Like, I don't know when we're gonna be done crying. Like, every day it's just been sadness, 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 and like tragedy type of sadnesses. It's been rough. So that happened, and I'm not blaming Disney, and I'm not blaming the parents. I don't think in this situation there's anyone you can blame. I'm sure families are gonna want to sue Disney. I'm sure that family is going to want to sue Disney. At the end of the day, I personally don't believe it was Disney's fault. Could the signs have been better? Yes, but in 45 years, this has never happened. So I can imagine why this wasn't a sign that they were curious about putting up. They didn't know any gators lived in there, but they euthanized 5 of them. So it's kind of like, you don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a snake in my backyard right now, you know? It's just kind of like human nature and common sense in Florida, which maybe that's the thing. Tourists don't really know that. In Florida, I could go step outside of my house and a gator could be right there. Like, or in my area, I step outside the house and a bear is there. What am I gonna do? Sue my, you know, neighborhood because they don't have signs that say anything? I think there might be one sign that does say like bear crossing or something like that, because we have bears, we have deer, we have everything you can think of. So maybe there is a sign, but it's just kind of like, what do you want me to do? Like, I think you're just so upset at that moment, you feel like you just need relief, but suing Disney's not gonna bring your son back. I don't know, that's all I'm saying. Anyway. So this is my little setup. I finally did move his computer. His computer usually like would sit over there, and I was like, you know what, I can't deal. This whole computer area needs to be mine. I can't have random crap. So I always have my iPad sitting up like this because I do get some work done on my iPad, and then I always have like 50 drinks like at all times. And then I always have my computer. I keep my computer on my lap desk just because it makes it a little bit higher for me, which is a little bit better in regards to looking at it. I don't know what I got on this thing. It doesn't help, however, the fact that the keyboard's higher. And then I got all my pens, and then I've got my pretty phone, and I always keep it on this little like stand because I made that stand, but I've got my nice little phone right here, and then I have, this is my little checklist. Otherwise, this is my little jammy jam. Hey y'all, so I just got off a conference call, so I'm getting it done. It was a really good call. I love when we have good business calls. And then I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, it's 1:30. No wonder why I'm hungry. Literally the last time I looked at the clock, it was like 11. And now it's 1:30. That's why I'm hungry. So I let the dogs go to the bathroom, so I guess I could go make me some lunch. You guys probably don't care. What did I have for dinner last night? Oh, I went to my mom's house. I should have asked for leftovers. Also, I lost one of my bracelets. Like one of my favorite bracelets I lost. I don't know where. I don't know if I like lost it in my car because I did reach over funny in my car, so I feel like it might have fallen off in my car. So I'm gonna go check that, but like I lost one of my favorite bracelets, and this thing was expensive too, so I'm really bummed out about that. I noticed it maybe an hour ago. I'm like, excuse me, where's my bracelet? Hey guys, so the weather is insane right now. Like, it's not very dark, but it's extremely windy. And I was just watching, President Obama just took off. He was just here in Orlando to pay his respects to the victims, and I was watching them take off, and then all of a sudden, like, literally it is extremely windy right now. I haven't seen it this windy in a really long time, and what's weird, it's not raining and there's no like dark clouds or anything. It's actually pretty light outside, what it normally would be at this time, and the wind is just blowing like crazy. But anyway, today has been an extremely busy day. I'm still gonna work and put more work in today. My power went out. That's the other thing I was getting on here to say. My power went out, so I'm like waiting for my Wi-Fi to come back. Also, my IPSY GLAM bag went live, so go check it out if you have not already. I posted my IPSY GLAM bag. It was definitely an awesome one this month. I loved it. Hey guys, so again, it's the next day that I'm saying my goodbye, but I wanted to wrap this vlog up. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel for more lovely vlogs from yours truly, as well as like sit down videos. But if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye, you guys.